it's me, and welcome to my new YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, I also post on another channel let me get down. I also post on another channel that's I'll link it in the description below. So hello to everybody. And today I will be showing you, for my first video, I will be showing you the villagers that I currently now have on my island. Right now I am inside of Harv's house so that it's easier. So let's get started. Also, shout out to Homie Wolfie, Blue, Chrissy, and French's Toast. I'll link their channels in the description below. You should totally subscribe to them. They also post Animal Crossing videos and have subscribed. So let's get on to the video. Whoops. So the first villager we have is Bam. He is one of the two people that I very first got on my island. He's a jock, and he was my favorite villager out of the second one. The second one I got is Cat, which I'll show you in a moment. So let us look at the wonderful Bam. Next up we have is Cat. She is my second villager that I had when I first started the game. I never got rid of them because I liked them. But when we first got her, we didn't really like how she looks. Me and my sister didn't really like how she looked because we share this island because of the way her eyes look. But when we found out that she is sisterly and about like how good she is, we ended up liking her, so we decided to keep her. And her catchphrase is purty. On to our next villager. The next villager that we have is Pinky, and as you can tell that she is a pink panda bear, and she is the first of the 3 villagers that I got. So like later Tom Nook gives you 3 land plots to sell, and then 3 random villagers come to your island. This was the first one that came, and I was really glad that we got a cute person to come to our island, because I was scared that we were just going to get some random weirdo ugly person that we didn't like. So this is Pinky, a bear, and she's peppy and wants to be a pop star. Next up we have Nate. He is a lazy bear villager, and he is the second person that I got from the 3 land plots that you saw from Tom Nook. I really like him because he's lazy, and I was trying to get like every single personality trait on my island. I don't really remember what they all are, so I don't know if I did. And I'm glad that we got another cutie. I kept him because he's cute, and there's not a lot of cute lazy villagers out there. So that's Bam. Yeah. So this is Dora. She's adorable, and I love her so much. She is the cutest mouse, and they're like not really a lot of cute mice except for maybe the rock star. I forgot what her name is. And I'm really glad that we have her. She's wearing the shirt I gave her. She calls me Cupcake, and she's adorable. And for those of you who don't know, on the second channel, I made an animation using Flip-A-Clip of like me getting her. I also made one of the next villager, which was my campsite villager. On to the next one. Squeaky. So this is my campsite villager, and as you can see, it's Patro, and I really like him because he looks like a clown, and he has a lot of very pretty colors on him. I really like his color palette. And I recently found out that whoever your like campsite villager is, it'll always be a smug villager, so you have like the chance of getting Raymond or Marshall or any other of the cool ones. But I think we were really lucky to get this one because I kind of sort of wanted him, even though my sister didn't. She likes him now. And there are a lot of, like, as I said with the lazy, there's also pretty ugly smug ones too, and I didn't really want to get any of them, so I'm glad that we got him. On to the next villager. Next up is my small boy, Marshall. And funny story, so before we got Marshall, I put out another land plot to sell, and like when I was going to go villager hunting, immediately there was no one there, so I went out, and immediately it said it was left for Greta. I don't know if this happened to anyone else, if it like did it randomly, but it was just so fast that I thought my game, it wouldn't let me villager hunt. So when I gave Marshall his land plot, I just assumed it would just give me a random villager, and eventually I kind of sort of forgot about it, so I just went on the Nook Miles ticket because I needed to get some like fruit and stuff for the fruit dresses. I forgot which one it was. I was looking. It took me off guard when I saw the camp, like the campsite, the firewood the villagers have. And then without even trying, I am extremely lucky. On the first try, the very first villager that I saw on another island was Marshall. So I immediately invited him because he is my favorite out of probably everyone else. I like him better than Raymond. So we are so lucky. On to the next one. Here we have Ribbot. And while me and my sister were villager hunting for him, her and I were like discussing about the villagers that we want. I said that I wanted to have like at least one robot villager. I know there are 3 of them. There's Alligator, there's Sprocket, and then there's Ribbot. And we both agreed that Ribbot was our favorite one because he's a cute little frog and we like him the best. So we were saying that if we ever find a robot villager, we are going to invite Ribbot, and I kid you not, to like on the 3rd Nook Miles ticket we found Ribbot, and we think it was magic because we were talking about him. It was so crazy. On to the next one, Zerbit. So right here we have Apollo, who you can barely see his eyes right now, and we got Apollo from our campsite. We had Apollo. Before Apollo we had Tia. We wanted to invite her but I wasn't able to, and then we had Fang but I didn't want to because he would have been like our 10th villager so far. So Apollo was our 10th villager, but I forgot to tell you, after Ribbot moved in, like after Halloween and stuff, Greta moved out, but then Biddy came in, which we didn't know, so she was eventually our 9th. She already moved out, so we have a new 10th villager. But this is Apollo. I believe he's a cranky, and we invited him. I invited him because he was my favorite eagle. He looks like a real eagle instead of like the ridiculous ones, and he was my favorite, so I just could not pass up this opportunity. And the best part is that I didn't have to do the card game guessing thing. He wanted to come, so I let him come. On to the next villager. And last but not least, we have Loli. She is the villager that moved in after Greta, and me and my sister were villager hunting for her. We just got her and she came in boxes for us in New Year's Eve. And the story is that while we were like villager hunting, my sister found Francine on an island. But the reason that we didn't invite her is because even though she's super rare, we didn't really like her as much as we loved Chrissy. Hello, Chrissy. So we didn't really invite her. We thought about it, but we didn't. And we invited Loli because she's a cute cat. And it was also like the last ticket that we had. So yeah, that's all of the villagers that I have so far right now. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Bye!